Hey everyone, it's Victoria here. I hope all is good with you. So if you're looking to get a registered shoot or a competition under your belt and you're a little bit on the fence, then this video is for you. I really hope it helps. I remember my first registered shoot and it was a little bit scary, to be honest, and it just shouldn't have been. For some reason, I really built it all up in my head and I just needn't have, obviously. I pitched up on my own. I didn't really know anyone and just felt a little bit kind of out of my depth. I didn't have the shooting friends that I have now, who just made it like a really fun and memorable experience. Yeah, and it wasn't kind of what I expected really. So if you're thinking of having a go at competition for the first time, then I've got a few pointers for you, just from my experience, which hopefully will help. So support. I can't stress how much easier a shoot of any description is when you've got company, whether it's someone who's the same ability as you, or maybe it's someone who knows the ropes, who can just kind of like guide you through it. I think it's so important to have someone with you who can kind of tell you the form, or that you can work it out together with. If you're feeling apprehensive or if you've shot badly on a stand, what's better than someone, a friendly face just standing there telling you that you're okay? It's really great to have someone to go with. If you're the only person in your circle of friends that shoots, drop a message in our Facebook group. You just don't know who you might find. So let's get going. Treat it like a practice day. This is key. Where it all went wrong on my first registered shoot is I just put way too much pressure on myself. I was training a bunch of really experienced shooters and it just kind of knocked my confidence. I took the whole thing far too seriously and put way too much pressure on myself. What I should have done, and what I now encourage others to do, is just treat it like a practice day. This is a game changer for me. Or treat it like a fact-finding mission. Go there, pay your money, shoot your round, just see how the day runs, what happens on the shoot, and just keep that pressure off. So just get the first, couple under your belt and then worry about your scores. So yeah, scores, you're not even kind of counting them on this first one. You just want to get a feel for things and take time to watch what other shooters do, how they're approaching things, what they're doing immediately before they take to the stands, and just soak up as much as you possibly can from other shooters. Your score and progression will come, I can promise you that. But when you're first starting out, just key thing, make it a learning process. Think of this as some kind of, like foundational homework if you like, but just take the pressure off, get on top of your nerves, and you're kind of building yourself a really good foundation, and you can only go up from there. It's absolutely fine to be a beginner. If you want to tell people it's your first registered shoot, then that's totally fine. You can ask the ref questions if appropriate. They're really friendly people, as long as you obviously don't hog too much time and slow things up. I don't need to worry about that everyone's watching you, because seriously they're not. If you've got a group behind you, they're not watching you. I can guarantee it, they're watching the target. So do bear that in mind, as it can be unnerving with big groups of experienced shooters behind you. So talking of other shooters, be careful not to distract anyone who's shooting. As you know, shooting is such a mental game, and you just can't afford to distract anyone. I know it sounds really, really obvious, but I've seen it done. So, and watch people's peripheral vision as well, because you might knock them off track. But just stay back, observe, and just keep the kind of chit chat to a minimum when other people are shooting. They'll do the same for you. It's really important that you just kind of breathe and enjoy it as well. After being safe and learning what you can and just treating it as a practice day, just don't forget why you're there. You're there, to learn, to have fun, and just to kind of build this foundation to, and get experience for next time. And from there, you're just kind of on the way up. So I really hope you enjoy it, and your first registered or competition shooting experience is going to be great. Just tackle it the right way, head on, it's a practice, and enjoy. If you're shooting in your first comp soon, do leave a comment below and I'll see you next time.